Ladies and gentlemen, Big Ring viewers, this is the London 8 Handicap for this week. We're straight into it. Racing is live here with the unbelievable news that Joel Burns, after a Christmas time hiatus and a dalliance with recumbent pedalo boat bicycling, is off the front. This is Visser and Rowney trying to bridge back to Joel Burns. Here he is, wheel sucking on a weight doper, but good luck to him. He's away. He's got 10 seconds on the chasing group. It is all happening. He's kicked off early. This is Scott Riddell, an absolute powerhouse effort trying to claw back to the breakaway riders, and it looks like it's going to all come back together. It's been a frantic start. Burns off the front, Rowney off the front, and this is it all coming back together as we head around and under the banner. As we catch our breath and just see what's in store, it's a fantastic race we've had tonight. Fresh from racing, I can't wait to call this for you guys. Just stringing out again under pressure from Scott Riddell. He's come here to race tonight, no doubt about that. So essentially a lead group of TBR regulars has just strung out under pressure from Riddell. Brian Fantana's on his wheel with the chasing pack. Scott Riddell is not a mountain climber, more suited to a flat parcours as a big, strong, powerful rider, but he leads onto Box Hill today. Fantana just on his wheel, and then this group containing Burns, Petchak, Costa Beale, Rowney having a big week, Visser, McBrien and Anderson from Canada. So we'll see how this plays out on the foothills as we go through the pack. That was Riddell leading to Petchak and Fantana, seconds between them. Ben Rowney after that, Burns, Costa Beale, Visser. This is McBrien and Anderson riding together. Cocho Williams not out of it yet either. An epic finish in store here, really. Clayton Marsland working hard as well. Wills out of the United States, and I think Simon Vaughan Chibowent was a podium getter last time. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case this week as we look over Riddell's shoulder. As we look over Riddell's shoulder, we see Petchak coming on terms. Warren Petchak having another big week, and this is big ring racing. These are two very different styles of riders. I'd wonder if Riddell can hold on, but certainly he's given it every chance by leading up the mountain. That's Brian Fantana looking to come onto his wheel, but that's Petchak and Riddell together. 2 seconds at this stage back to Fantana, and then Rowney and Visser working together. And here's Fantana, look at this, he's up on the wheel. This is the lead three. This is the podium on the road of Petchak, Riddell and Fantana. Riddell getting encouragement there. You would favour him in a sprint if these three can get to the line together. But then now I think in the background we see the bobbing large head of Ben Rowney. Ben Rowney has joined this group. Incredible climb really. So that's 4 up now. 4 together. Petchak, Riddell, Visser and Ben Rowney. He went out earlier on the Monday KOM and faded in the back end. Are we seeing a repeat of that? This is the best TBR race we've seen, and hold on. Yes, that is Visser. So the lead 5 now as Riddell just clinging on for grim death as the leading 4 look to leave him behind and go up the road, but he fights back on the wheel of Rob Visser. This is fantastic. This is a lead 5 group as we work our way to the top of Box Hill. That's fantastic from Fantana saying he will sacrifice to chase down Rowney. That's the sort of spite and hatred we like to see amongst friends here at the Big Ring. This is an unbelievable twist. This is going to be Rowney and Visser cresting the climb together, a few seconds back to Fantana, and then Petchak and Riddell look like they're in a position to work together. That is your top 5. You could throw a blanket over them. Cocho Williams has worked hard. Then Song and Miok, the Koreans. Joel Burns in a return to form. Clayton Marsland hasn't given up. Costa Beale, Claude Anderson, the Canadian. Then Hand, McBrien, Lee. Clinton Miller's had a big week. Wills, the American. Vroomans, Cam Hill. Smelly, Vaughan, Chibba went I see there. But back to the pointy end. This is Rob Visser putting in an attack on the last pinch, trying to get the best of Rowney. And can Rowney go with him? That's the question. The numbers say he can. Rowney's responding 2.5 handicap watts per kilo. This could be the decisive moment. If Rowney can hold Visser's wheel, he just might get the aero boost down the hill. Fantana says don't let Rowney win. He's an easy man to dislike, Rowney. Wouldn't be a popular win. This is Riddell and trying to get back on the wheel of Petchak. Oh, Riddell, he's attacked early, ridden a great race. If he can just hold that wheel of Petchak, and yes, there he is. They're going to descend together. That'll be efficient. They've got 5 seconds to Fantana. This is Visser. He's put 10 seconds on Rowney, who this is, and another 20 to Fantana. Petchak and Riddell are breathing down Fantana's neck on the descent. And they have actually got him, the tiny Irish Australian. This is the weakness, descending. Riddell carrying 167 virtual kilos and Petchak 144, over 300 between them. So they've gone past Fantana. Visser leads Rowney to now Riddell and Petchak storming, trying to catch Rowney. This is riding with Ben Rowney now. Riddell and Petchak look like they're a second away, and here they come. And there they go. Straight past Rowney. Can he respond and catch on their wheel? He gets out of the saddle, but it looks a totally futile attempt to go with Petchak and Riddell. And here they are. They are now in the second and third position on the road, with Rob Visser, the Canadian, up ahead. There he is. You can just see them in the same spot. Visser to Petchak and Riddell is your 1, 2, 3. Rowney, and then Fantana's going to have to try and catch Rowney if he wants to make a sprint of it. Buckle up, folks. Here we come to the finish line. Scott Riddell moves in front of Warren Petchak here, and he's out of the saddle. He's got 6 seconds to overcome to Rob Visser. Would anyone begrudge Scott Riddell a win here? Certainly the most aggressive on the day, Riddell. He's had a plan and he's executed it. Can he haul back Rob Visser? Look at him, he's out of the saddle. He's 485 watts with 4 seconds, 500 watts. Rob Visser looks like he's on a commute to work. He couldn't be calmer. Here comes Scott Riddell, over 500 watts. Huge sprint. We know he's capable of huge watt bombs. Is he going to get Rob Visser? No, Visser holds on. Absolutely fantastic ride. Riddell is second. Petchak's going to get third. Great riding. This is Rowney and Fantana in a sprint. Looks very close. Rowney leading out and just holding on for fourth. Fantana fifth. Then Miok, Song, Cocho Williams, our favourite Welsh brewer. Joel Burns in a fantastic ride. Looks to be, beg your pardon, just following the wheel of Clayton Marsland to the finish line. Marsland doing a lot of work early on, trying to haul back the lead group. Burns is out of the saddle, and he gets past him. Joel Burns will be next, then Marsland, Claude Anderson ahead of Costa Beale. Clinton Miller, Plant Power, unusual for a vegan to want to tell you about their diet. And Lee after that. Then it's going to be Vrooman, Smelly. Smelly looks to be a newcomer to the group. Welcome. Hand, Wills, Cam Hill, Simon Vaughan, Hanaoka, the Japanese. Chibba went, what a turnaround in fortunes for him. Here's your finishers, folks. Visser, Riddell, Petchak. I think this is the best handicap we've seen. Then it was Rowney holding off a fast finishing Fantana. Guys, we'll see you next Monday for the Epic KOM. Subscribe to the channel. If you've found the video by accident, join the group and come and have a ride. We'll see you next time.